when you talk about sexual urges, first thing I do, which I've realized I was doing when I came to Christ, but over time, deviated, like I said in the section where now I've kind of mastered those things now. I shut the gate, and the gate that might be subtle or unrecognizable gates that or you're not aware of. So anything sexual that is coming more closely, I shut it. Like Instagram is one example. It's on my phone. You can easily type or go on a video that leads to another one, and without you realizing it, half naked women, and you just shut those. I deleted my Instagram. If I need to go on it, I quickly go back, and after I realize I'm diving in again, I close it. And the woman on the street, it's not really, it's like a bird. This is how I say it now. You can't stop bird flying, but you can stop bird nesting on you. So it's about thought process. So anything, you just take your mind off. And someone mentioned during the section, I think most importantly is about sometimes getting busy. Because some of the time when I mentioned during the section that I struggled is maybe when work was a bit quiet, or there's not much activity, and you're kind of bored. Because I run my own business, so there are times where my business are just quiet and so many thoughts, and you finding something to go. So those are the things that I'm blocking now. So what I've replaced it with now is trying to get into the message. Daily I'm listening to message, or when I realize I can't control it, you just go into fasting sometimes. So that helps to engage your mind on other things, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are the things I can think of now, but most importantly is to shut the gate. And again, I see it as a seed. If a sexual thought comes into you, the seed will grow. And you cannot kill a seed from growing because it's already been planted, unless it's been uprooted and all of that. So in terms of going to, masturbation or being aroused, don't let the seed come in the first place, that you have to be dealing with those aftermath things. So shutting the gate, I've read Every Man's Battle. I think maybe I have to go back to it to remind. But thank God now I'm free about that. I'm more conscious of it. Anything, even so, those sorts of talks with friends or your circle that you're in, try to minimize those things. So, or remove yourself from it completely. I don't want to be too Christian or spiritual about it. Obviously, you're not reading your Bible or doing spiritual activity, but those are the practical way I've been able to deal with it. I have never been in a relationship that long. Maybe over these years of waiting is only 1 or 2 times that I've really been in a relationship. I think was a course of like 2 or 3 months, and the longest was 6 months. I think those are the two. It's almost like a dating, getting to know, and when you realize that it's not your path, you just left it. But now, with what I believe I've learned, if I've waited, and that's what I mentioned about uncles and everything, they meant well. It's just managing or controlling it, because they might think you're just being passive, or you don't know what to do. They don't know your personal struggles or what you're going to or what you've been to. I mentioned about a lady that I've been led to and it didn't work out for one way or the other. So they might not be privy to those things, so you know. So how to manage those uncles that are not putting pressure on you. So in terms of waiting or rest, the way I put it in the section is, I felt now that if I've waited on God to give me that person, I will have cut off those years of wasted years, and then dive into it. Maybe I might have been mad, but in all of it, I thank God I've learned more. I've realized what needs to be done, and that's why I use the word. I know I was talking about filet mignon. Now I know I'm not an infant that I've been fed. I'm, by the grace of God, a matured man. I know the kind of food I want when I go to a restaurant, so I go for that filet mignon. So now if any lady comes and I've been led to, I just grab her and then go for it. So I'm in the rest of God.